flosstube. Hello crafty friends. Welcome back to the Evertote Notes from the Workshop channel. I'm back just with a really quick shop update sort of style video today. I've got a couple of things that I need to tell you about, as well as finally taking care of the Tuesday Gift Away from many weeks ago, where I put up a flamingo bag set for giveaway and I haven't pulled the winner yet. So I've done that this morning. So let's take care of that first. I had 116 unique comments. I was looking for the word flamingo. So I used the YouTube random comment picker, and congratulations, Karen Dubay. You are the lucky winner of the flamingo bag set. So if you could please send me an email to caroline@evertote.ca, we will get that packed and out into the mail for you. So congratulations, Karen. I hope that you will love it. Luna, I've got Luna ticking around here. I'm sitting up in the front showroom here at the workshop. We had our first open house a few weeks ago, and we will be having our next one. We'll be hosting another open workshop on December the 10th here in London, Ontario. So this room, I'm lucky enough that I've got the space now in this building that I can just keep this room set up. And we pull the charts and things for our online orders from this room as well. So it's a very handy space to have. And the lighting in here is really actually quite good. So, you know, the things that I'm seeing in my little tiny screen that I can see, they look actually pretty good. So hopefully you're getting a decent view of colors and whatnot when we record in here. Okay, I have a new gift away for today from the shop. Many of you will know that we recently released our Evertote 2022 holiday collaboration. We do one every year with a different designer. This year we worked with Bart Dunn, Park Hopper Bart, and he designed a fantastic chart for us for this year's collaboration. The chart is called Be Merry, and it's reminiscent of a vintage Christmas card, and it's beautiful. It's a small stitch, and I tell you, it's an addictive stitch. The colors are beautiful that he chose from the Roxy Floss Co collection, and I started mine right away the day that we released it, and I've completed the bottom border, so I thought I would show you where I'm at. So I have completely finished the bottom border. And the linen is Roxy Floss Co. Billie Jean, which is a new linen that we've just released. And the floss pack, floss colors that Bart chose, that's today's gift away. So today's gift away is the floss pack and a PDF of Bart's brand new chart. So Be Merry and the floss pack, that's what I'm going to offer up for gift away today. So please leave me a comment in the comment section below, and let's use the word, find the word to use Bart. Let's just use Bart's name, Bart. You can all tell me how great you think Bart's chart is. So it's gonna be just Bart, B-A-R-T. And I will look for that. I promise I will pull the name next week so that I can get this out in the mail to you so that you can stitch it in time for the holidays this year. So yeah, it is a really fun stitch. So a couple other things just to mention quickly today. Many of you also know that my very good friend Ellen Reed of Maximum Cross Stitch Power Hour has a brand new little design business, and she released her very first proper, paid for pattern, and it's called There Is Always Room. And let me tell you, it's been a hit. This is the chart. We talked about it in our last flosstube video. Carrie and I talked about it, and also I included a little recording that Ellen and I had done together in this room, like almost a week and a half ago. It feels like it was just yesterday. And I'm so thrilled that the reaction to this chart has been just a little bit bonkers. It's been amazing. It's been incredible because clearly you think Ellen is just as awesome as I do, and this chart is amazing. So I have mine well underway. I'll show it to you in just a moment. I just wanted to give you a little shop note on the orders that have been placed. We're going to be a little bit, we need a little extra time over and above our sort of 3 to 5 day shipping timeline when it comes to just floss and charts. So basically, Evertote, we have a shipping timeline that we put right in our listings, where if you order a bag, it can take up to 2 to 3 weeks to process. Linen is 1 to 2 weeks. Linens and Aida fabric, 1 to 2 weeks of processing time. Floss and charts, if you're just ordering floss or just a chart, it can take 3 to 5 business days. We're gonna have to ask for just a little bit of an extension on that 3 to 5 day timeline, only because things sold a lot faster than we were expecting, and we're finding ourselves a little low on a couple of the colors needed for the chart of Roxy Floss. But you know by now that Carrie is actually here in the building with me here at Evertote. She has her dye studio set up in the basement. And so what has been amazing is that, you know, just last night I said, you know, we're almost out of powdered up. Can you know, dye some for me in the morning? And she said, sure, no problem. And this morning she's dyed 3 hanks of it, and it's downstairs drying. We'll be able to wind it up tomorrow morning. So if we run out of floss that we need for a chart, it's usually not, you know, too much time that we will be able to restock those particular items. That being said, that's if she has the base materials that are needed in stock. So, you know, it's like a creative beehive around here. It's amazing. So we're going to just need a couple of extra days. So if you're noticing that you placed your order back on the 10th or the 11th, we're just a couple of days away still from shipping your order out to you. We're doing our very best to get things out quickly. You know, Daniel is here helping cut and serge linen, and Ada, and so Matt's, you know, working that sewing machine, getting the bags done, and we're gonna get everything out into the post as quickly as we can. So thank you for your patience. The other thing I wanted to quickly talk about is the Hearthside Craftworks. These are this is the stand business that my husband and I purchased back in August from the original creators of the cross stitch stand, John and Helen Wilkes. The shop is on a very busy main road here in London, Ontario, and we often will have emergency vehicles drive by. So just thought I would let the ambulance go past with the sirens. Let's carry on. Hearthside Craftworks. So we are days away from being able to put the listings up in the shop for our customers who are interested in purchasing a stand. We do have a substantial wait list for these stands. So basically, we have sent out an email, Hannah has sent out an email in the last couple of days with updates about both the wait list and also the listings that are going live on Friday afternoon here on evertote.ca. And I just wanted so 2 things. First of all, if you have a Gmail account, we are noticing, especially over the last couple of months, that many times that we will send emails to anyone with a Gmail account, it's going directly into your spam folder. So if you have a Gmail account and you would like to actually receive email from us, if you could just make sure that you add us to your address book, then the likelihood of our emails getting to you is much greater. If you are waiting for an email from us and you haven't heard from us, check your spam folder first, and chances are pretty good that it's actually in there. So yes, we've just recently sent out an email for everyone on the wait list, as well as people who had requested more information. The listings will be live on Friday afternoon for both the lap frame, that's this one here, and the Mark II floor frame. So pictures are going to be updated. We do have a hearthsidecraftworks.com website where you can see older pictures of the models that John and Helen had produced. Ours are exactly the same. My husband John learned from John Wilkes himself. John taught my John how to make them. So the design is exactly the same. The flip frame mechanism is exactly the same. The only thing that we've changed is the color. We have changed the stain to a water-based stain from an oil-based stain. So we've made that switch. So the color is a little bit darker. It's a little bit less of a golden oak color, more of a warmer color. These are solid oak, these stands, made entirely by hand. Every single piece is made by my husband, and then those pieces are then brought here to the workshop. We have a small finishing staining room here in the building. Like I said, it's a creative hub here, this building here on Wellington Street in London, Ontario. It's amazing. And so even though those listings are going to be live, it doesn't really matter when you pay for your frame. We are following the order of the wait list. So basically, once you place your order, you are then placed onto the wait list. My husband is one man. We have one man here doing the finishing, sanding, and staining. And then myself and a couple of other staff members are going to be testing each one, putting them together, making sure everything works and fits together properly. And then of course, packaging and shipping. So it's quite a process. We think we'll be able to hopefully ship out 6 to 8 units per week. And you know, because each one is handmade. Like every single piece of this that I've just shown you starts out as a piece of oak, and they are like every single part except the knobs. The knobs come with the metal inserts, and then they are finished and you know, and ready to go. But everything else, and the screws, the wing nuts and all that, the metal parts, we do buy those. Everything else is made by hand. John has done an amazing job. I'm so excited. I've been working on my own lap frame for the last 2 weeks. I absolutely love it. I can't say enough good things about it. There are adapters for Q-snaps and also the Millennium and Omnic frames. I'm going to be putting out a series of videos that are specifically related to the Hearthside products. So if you're interested in more information, just be on the lookout for those videos. They'll be here on this channel. So yeah, briefly. So yeah, Friday afternoon, if you're already on the wait list, you will be receiving more information about that shortly. The listings will be live on Friday. But again, it doesn't matter when you pay for it, the order will, we will be following the order that people signed up for on the wait list. I think that's it. I'm looking at this because it's so, I have to show it to you because it's so cute. Everybody's kind of getting into the Christmas spirit. I've kind of pinched one of these for myself because I want to stitch it. This is the Canadian Stitchery Ugly Sweater Festive Dinosaur. It's the full kit. So the kit comes with everything that you need, the wooden ornament and everything. And we've got a couple of these left in the shop, but I thought this would be fun. We have a moose as well. There's a moose. Super, they're so cute. So yeah, all the fun things. Oh, but I showed you my stand, but I didn't show you the stitching that was on it. So this is, of course, Ellen's. I know this is a bit awkward to show you the whole thing, but you'll get the idea here. I'll turn it around. There. So there is always room at the table. I have the bottom border, the vine is completely done. There are 2 colors in the vine, asparagus and caramel. And then I have started the flowers, of course, as you can see. There were a couple of small errors in the original chart, so the PDF that went out, and as well as the printed charts. We are including a page of errata in the physical charts that we're mailing out, and also the PDF. If you purchased a PDF in the first couple of days that Ellen released the chart, you should have automatically received an updated PDF with the correction already to it. So if you haven't and you're wondering what I'm talking about, check your spam folder because it's likely in there. One of the things that was incorrect was this flower here, and I don't actually have it in yet, but there's a color above that. And in the chart on the photo, you can see that little thing is blue. Let's get it to focus there. Can you see it? It's blue. But the floss that it was charted for is called Bellini, which is it's a peachy pink, and that is Bellini's in the chart. It somehow got listed twice. The called for floss for that little blue flower should be powdered up. And again, there's a DMC conversion. The DMC conversion is correct. So if you're stitching this with DMC floss, you'll be totally fine. You won't have to worry about that correction at all. If you're using the Roxy Floss Co-Pack, you'll notice that Bellini was listed twice, but we've included that page of errata. The other thing to watch out for was if you're doing an Ada conversion and you're avoiding the specialty stitches, we've added in some extra information for the symbols. And it was thanks to Devette P, who sent me an email, because Devette came to the open house and she got one of the first copies. And Devette alerted us actually to those small errors in there. So Devette, thank you. It was very kind of you. So yeah, Ellen's got it all fixed up. We are actually on our second printing of this chart. So a huge congratulations to my very good friend, Ellen. Amazing, amazing chart. And guys, I've seen what's coming next. You can't even, it's so good. It's so good. She has all the ideas. She has all the ideas, and they're all coming out into designs. So it's very exciting. It's really fun to watch her sort of blossoming as a new designer. Very, very exciting. Okay, so that's it for me. I better get back to work. We've got a lot of work to do around here at the workshop. Yeah, there won't be a floss tube this Thursday. Carrie and I, we record the Between Two Whips every 2 weeks, so we'll be back next Thursday with a floss tube video for you. And on my other channel, the Off the Grid Needlearts channel, I just don't, I've pretty much shown my stitching that I've done in the last week. I've shown it to you right now, so there's not much point in me recording a video over there. Just a reminder, if you are participating in the 2022 holiday countdown that I'm hosting, the Stitch Along. It's the chart that was designed by Jacob of Modern Folk Embroidery. It's going to be a daily 25-day Stitch Along. It's going to be so fun. I just wanted to remind you that the videos that I'm going to be putting out that are going to be, you know, answering questions and sort of daily Flossmas, Vlogmas style videos, those videos are going to happen over on my other channel, which is Off the Grid Needlearts, because they're going to be more of a sort of, you know, personal, crafty, holiday style thing, and more involved than, you know, just what's going on here at the shop. They sort of belong over there more than here. So there we go. I could sit and chat all day long, but it's time to make another cup of coffee, get back to work. So I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching.